What's going on, geeky gun guys and gals? I know what you're thinking. How come I'm not bald? Well, got a little lazy to shave. But today I have my first knife review of 2021. But first, if you're into all things geeky and or gun and or guy, please consider hitting the subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed, welcome back. So last year I got a comment on one of my knife review videos. And dude told me that he liked my style of reviewing and that he was a custom knife maker and he wanted to make me a knife. Honestly, I thought it was a little too good to be true, so I kind of ignored it. But it wasn't until he DM'd me on Instagram and he told me a little bit more about himself. Anyways, this young gentleman by the name of Wes forges his own knives and has actually been a contestant on both Forged in Fire and Knife or Death. So long story short, he told me to check out his IG, pick a knife model that I liked, and he'd send it to me. So I was scrolling through his IG, and he has a butt ton of dope ass knives. But the second I saw the one that I wanted, it was love at first sight. But let's check out the knife. And actually, during the wait time, we became pretty good friends. We were actually chopping it up one time, and he noticed that I was reading The Last Ronin. And actually, if you haven't started reading that comic, you're missing out. And he asked me who my favorite TMNT character was. And I know, stereotypical, but it's Raph. So he let me know that he was going to put a little Raphael twist on it, and boom! So this is the model that I went with, and it's called a Kwaiken. Actually, I didn't need to make that noise. So I went with the Kwaiken, and a Kwaiken is a traditional Japanese self-defense knife used by men, women, samurai alike. And it's dope because it's specifically designed and sized for indoor combat, where the room is too small to swing a samurai sword. They would use a Kwaiken. So let's get to the specs. So the blade is made out of blacked out high carbon 1084 steel, and it is full tang. The handle itself is made out of natural canvas micarta and is held into place with stainless steel pins. The handle is Ito wrapped, then soaked in resin to prevent from unwrapping. The blade itself is exactly 9 inches, and the overall length is 14 inches. And if I haven't mentioned already, his company is called Str8 Cutlery. Love that name, by the way. So it's hand scribed right there. And on the other side, it says 1 of 2, because I will be buying another one. This one's mine. I'm gonna buy my wife one. And this dope ass handmade stone texturing. Beautiful touch. Just honestly amazing craftsmanship. And I've never owned a handmade knife before, and I couldn't be happier with this piece. Sharp as balls, pointy as hell. Can't stop showing it off. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the blade is stone-washed. And I am a sucker for stone-washed blades and tantos or traditional Japanese looking knives. And what I wasn't expecting was it to come in this dope ass handmade Kydex sheath. Just perfectly form pressed specifically for this beautiful, beautiful blade. And he actually did write me a letter, which I am not going to be reading, but pretty much he's just telling me he's a big fan of the channel. What can I say? Hands down my favorite knife that I own right now. But thanks again, Wes. I appreciate you, brother. So if you're in the market for a handcrafted blade, go check out Str8 Cutlery on Instagram. I'm telling you, his work, this is for show going on the back of my battle belt. And also make sure you're supporting small businesses, local comic shops, clothing stores, knife makers. You'll help them stay above water during these tough times, and I can guarantee you they'll appreciate your business. For the would you rather. Would you rather be a combination of Leonardo and Michelangelo, or Raphael and Donatello? Let me know down in the comments. And after you're done checking out Wes's IG page, go ahead and gingerly tap that like and subscribe button. Try your best to make somebody's day, make somebody smile. But most importantly, don't forget, don't be a dick, be a blessing.